Okay, we'll call the meeting to order. Please call the roll and establish a quorum.
Denhart.
Here.
Carver.
Here.
McConnell.
Here.
Wilson. Here. Fisher.
Here. Approval of agenda.
Second.
Second.
Okay, motion by John, second by Catherine. To approve the agenda, please call the roll.
Carver.
Here.
Denhart.
Yes.
Wilson. McConnell.
Aye.
Fisher.
Aye. Request for temporary remote learning. Mr. Christensen.
Now that the percent positivity rate, we've got the ability to apply for temporary remote learning. There's some caveats to that. You need to also have 10%. That's not a guarantee, but if you have 10% absence, is another caveat. But if you're above 20%, we've got 400 students and staff in the middle school, 450 students in staff in the high school. You know, so we've got big gatherings on any given day. You know, again, we're wearing masks when we can't socially distance, which I think helps. But anytime you're getting that mass of people together, it's an issue. So looking at an opportunity with Thanksgiving in there, if we can get people out of the schools and limit those gatherings. That's one thing I'm looking at. Another one, we're having extreme challenge staffing buildings with the number of staff gone. And third one, we also have a significant number of students gone. So again, for those reasons, looking at, would like to file application and get board approval to go to temporary remote learning for that period of time.
Now, is this an action that requires board approval, or can administrators make these decisions?
Obviously, from a standpoint of, I want the board to approve of it, it does not require board minutes or anything of that nature.
That was my
Yeah,
question.
I had
legally.
communication. I had, when it initially came out, I would have, you know, they talked about having board approval. I went back and forth with our consultant, and in nowhere does it require board action in terms of you got to upload the board minutes or anything of that nature. But obviously, I want board approval to do it.
Anybody have any questions?
Is there any reason that you don't want to do, I look at the numbers at the high school, hybrid at the high school, or try hybrid?
Again, I still feel that we've got this 2-week window that we can get kids out of the building, we can get staff out of the building, and try to get this thing under control where we can look at December and have something positive. The way the numbers in the county are going, I'm fearful that, again, tomorrow you're looking at the numbers are all doubled, because a lot of this happened, we're talking from Friday to Monday, the numbers just, you know, spiked incredibly.
I've talked to a couple teachers, and their concern is for the high school. It's the end of the trimester next week, and they have trimester tests, and
Yeah.
I don't feel comfortable them taking their trimester tests at home. And they already have staggered learning, from what I understand, during those days. So you would have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you could do a hybrid and then do their semester test.
I went around and talked to, I didn't get to every teacher, I'm an 8th Lean high school teacher. I went around and talked to vast majority of our teachers on the staff, I'd put us in 3 groups right now. One would be what you are saying, Catherine, there's a segment of our teaching staff that feels that way. I know I talked to Patty, she has some really good thoughts on that too, and they're not wrong. I don't think anybody's right or wrong on any of this.
I don't think there is a right or wrong.
Right,
Yeah.
I wish we all had a crystal ball, I don't know.
Yeah.
We have, I would say that would be a few of our staff that feel that way. We have another few of our staff, again, I did not canvass everyone, I got to as many as I could, that are scared and they think that absolutely we should go to all remote. The vast majority of our staff is, if this is what it takes, it's not ideal, like what you're saying, the timing couldn't be any worse, but if this is what it takes to kind of tamp this down, then we'll make do and we'll figure out a way to make it happen. So that's just where, I'd probably put maybe of the people I talked to, a quarter in one extreme, a quarter in another extreme, and probably about 50% in that other category. So that's just, it's transparent as I can be on that.
And like I said, this is tough.
It is tough,
Because
yeah.
we're here to provide education for kids, and this is really hindering that, and
Right.
we all regret that.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of people that have contacted me that have said, you know, each building has different situations. When we come back, if we do this, is there the possibility to have different types of structured learning